I've got a new track I've been working on, and I have a pre-intro to the intro, which is part of the verse, or the second verse, I should say. And I want to kind of like make it a little misdirection, kind of what this song was going to be about. So it kind of meanders with this these two synth sounds, and then it kicks into the second verse, which is part of the second intro from the pre-intro. So it goes like this. So that's pretty much that. And I want to spice it up a bit and add another texture to it. And I went and added a synth, which is the Synth 1. It's an RE synth that you can get at off the Propellerhead website. I bought this a long time ago. It's one of my favorite synths. I use this a lot. So I have that, and I drew in the parts I wanted. None that I played, I didn't have my keyboard set up, and I'm just doing a simple little part, and then I'm going to automate it going left to right between the string and synth sound. And so this is what it sounds like. Like a little mosquito. And I had it bleed over into the second verse. So we have that. And then I wanted to add a little more distortion to it and give it a little more character. And so before I did that, I added automation. And I just select this button right here. And as it's playing, I turn it left and right how I want it to go and where I want it to be in the 4 bars. And give the intro a little more dynamics. You can see it moving to the left, to the right. The sound's going left to right. And I'm turning that dial up with a potentiometer. And so I really like that, but I needed more character to this sound, so I brought in this distortion unit right here. This is from, it's called Automatic, and I selected Circuit, and I dialed in the dry wet of this about 39%, and then I put it on 44, which is more of a darker sound instead of a brighter sound if I went to the right. And I dialed it into a point where I really liked it, and this is what I got with that. Let me go back. And here's what that sounded like. Oops. A lot more character. Even like an LFO effect to it. I really like that. And then let's hear it with it going into the first couple of bars of the second intro and second verse, basically what that is. So let's start over. Like, go in one direction, and then when it hits the second verse, second intro part, it goes in a completely another direction. And I kind of like that. So it was just in the mood I was in, so I tried something different. And it was a little flat, and by adding this, it gives it a lot more character. And that's it for this. I'm exporting my track now. My hair's a mess, sorry. But one thing I wanted to say is I'm recording in Reason 13.2, and wanted to say that I have this song and I'm just trying to punch it up. The song doesn't have a bridge, and I got to create a bridge for it. And I'll probably do that either today or tomorrow. But I wanted to get this intro out, and I didn't put up the keyboard and get that all ready to go. I had the idea and I wanted to execute it really quickly, you know, to see if I can bring this to life. And it really seemed to work out what I was kind of looking for. I didn't know what I was looking for until I found it.